Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Sunday, June the 12th, 2016. The tarot card for today is the Hermit, and this one comes to us from an artist named Bellywick. And, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, after all of the other cards, isn't it amazing how this is a journey? By the way, we're coming up on my 1 year anniversary, which will be on the 16th. And I noticed from day one that these cards are telling a story. So I'm totally, totally amazed by this. Now, our hermit here, the raven, he wants to show you the way. Okay? It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. And, there is a lot of, I want to say, actually going within to find your way as well. Kind of like you've known this all along type of thing, all right? Maybe you don't know 100% where you're going, but you know where you don't want to be. So use that as your reference point, okay? And see what's left. So there's a lot here about guidance and, being able to, I want to say for some of you, today might even represent some alone time, all right? Just a day to sit and get your thoughts together, figure out what it is that you want to do, because such big change is on the horizon. Now, this is also like you're being shown the way to go. We had that Six of Swords on Monday, and we talk about the universe guiding you. And now, see, that's the thing. Maybe you're finally seeing it, that you have been guided in a new direction. You're not there yet. You're getting awfully close, though. Sometimes with this card, it often comes to mind to say, the light at the end of the tunnel. And I firmly do believe that some very important things are getting ready to happen. And I want to remind you again, because I was just talking about this yesterday or the day before, how sometimes when you can't see for yourself, remember, everybody has something going on. So as the universe is moving people around and putting them into place and redirecting their paths, it brings you all to the place that you need to be. And sometimes paths cross. So, you may not have met the person yet that you need to meet to get to that next place, but someone's coming. It's all happening. So you need to remember that. And focus today on your goals. Keep them realistic, okay? This is a card of goals, but, really think about it. Sometimes some people need goals and don't have any. That's not a good thing. But having goals and knowing if they're attainable, or see, here's where I think the road kind of divides when it comes to the hermit and knowing your goals. Your goals at this point should in no way reflect the past life that you're leaving behind, okay? Not a part of it, not a whatever, not just one little shred of it. There's something going on that's going to make your life totally different. So this is a whole new way of thinking. That's why I said maybe some alone time today to really ponder what's coming. Maybe you're not like aware of everything that's coming. I think some are and some aren't. Those who have specific things going on, maybe within the legal system, know that, okay, at some point I'll be divorced. At some point I'll have finished with this bankruptcy or whatever else is going on. And those things are specific. But for others, it's that general feeling that they've had for such a long time. And one of the things that I often get from people who are asking for a personal reading is, where am I going? And my first question to them is, where have you been? What is going on in your life? So I think today is a good time to sit down, and look at all of those situations that you've had and how you hope to rearrange your goals differently than what they were before so that you're not a part of these situations anymore, or that those situations will change. And do what is within your power to do. You can't control what's going on out there with others that affects you, okay? Remember that. That's the part that's difficult, is not everything is under your control. But do take that time to go within, seek the answers. And if need be, talk to someone that you trust. Okay, this is also a card of guidance, and maybe you need to speak to someone else to give you a perspective and help show you the way. That's also part of this. So I like this. I think this is good, but I don't have that overwhelming feeling of the light at the end of the tunnel kind of thing. I do believe that it's coming. This is different. This is different. This is about getting your thoughts together and preparing for that next part of the journey, because it's different. That's the biggest word I can use. It's going to be different, and I think you have no idea what is coming. So it's time to just follow that light. All right, I want to thank you all for listening, and I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.